Hi guys, your boy Triple A. I welcome you once again to Triple's Fantastic Premier League. I am very overexcited. I know you two are very overexcited because that today show will be somewhat different from the previous show. It will only be a voice over. I will be doing a voice over, so I'm really sorry you won't be seeing my face today based on one technical issue that have been solved. And I hope by coming the next show won't be like that. We'll be back to normal. But just bear with me. Let's just start. I am very happy. I know you are very happy. We have been starved for how many days now? It was not looking as if it has been like a century. Just to look like a century. Like the weekends without FPL, without Premier League football, it always look like what is coming to an end. But we thank God, we are happy that FPL is back. EPL is also back. So that is the joy of it. So I welcome you back once again from our international break. Very boring international break, but we are back. We are back to talk FPL again. So let's just start. You know how we do it. You know that this should have a first section, and I will start as usual with the first, which is the highlights of what went down the last game week, and which has been like 2 weeks, like a century ago. But it's last game week that happened, and that game week is what I call raining of hat-trick. Like it was a raining of hat-trick left and right. Everybody was just scoring goals. Goals was just flowing up and down. That is very amazing because a lot of players really give us a wonderful performance. Example of them is Alan scoring an hat-trick with an assist. That is massive. I already told you that this guy. I don't understand. I think we all understand why FA decided to give him give him a price of 14.0. We all understand now. This guy is not here to play. He's telling us that he's here to farm this Premier League land until it become barren. That is just this guy is ready to farm everything farmable in Premier League. So the same thing also. Son, we have been shooting this thing for the long time because we know he can produce this. And actually for Son, that is a very massive way to start the season to make a statement that he's here to bang goals. He has not lost the touch. He's telling us that it's not like he has lost it. Something that is, you always say something that ability is different from ability. This guy is telling us that he has the ability to score goals. It's not like a fluke for him. Actually for him also, and actually for this young stars, this guy coming in, this guy telling us that he's not here to play, which is Ferguson. He also scored an hat-trick. That is massive. As attacking players are scoring an hat-trick, a defensive player also is giving us a hat-trick of an assist, which is Arnold. This guy is the most expensive defender for FPL, so it shouldn't surprise us that Arnold giving an assist in a match, but giving a hat-trick of an assist in a match, that is massive. That is massive for Arnold. That is really massive. Alvarez also is not left behind in that match against Man City, scoring 1 goal and giving 2 assists. That is really massive. That's really massive. Last game week was massive for lot of managers. As long as you have Alan, you have Son, you have Ferguson in your team, I think you should be happy. we'll be happy. And the same time when others are, one thing is that FPL always give us, every week they always give us both the good side and the bad side. You always say that FPL is a coin. There are two sides to the coin. As we are celebrating, some players are giving us important points, giving us goals to celebrate, to laugh about, to be happy about. Some are also make us consider that why they are signing this. Am I drunk when I include this guy in my team? Example of them is Fernandes. Fernandes was summer. And Fernandes, the most annoying part of them for the last game week is Chelsea asset. All of them blank, and many people sign Chelsea because we think that they are playing against him. Nottingham Forest, and I would believe that they should be giving us a good point, but all of them blank. Sterling, Jackson, all of them, Enzo, all of them blank, and that is really disappointing for most managers that have them in their team. So that is all. I'm sure you are still there, you are still with me, and let's move to the second section of the show, which I called 5-star to watch. This is where I always give you 5-star players to watch. That is those 5 players I believe that the next game will be their week. That will be the week they will give us a pop. That they will pop with a lot of points. That they will score a lot of goals, a lot of points, and will get us a lot of points. I'm talking about here is Mohamed Salah. I believe that this guy, since the season started, this guy is not blank. This guy is not blank for a day like this. If he's not scoring, he's giving us an assist. In the past 4 matches, he has already got 2 goals and 2 assists. That is massive. And this guy, one thing is that seriously, we are expecting more. We are expecting that he should be giving us double digits. Yes, we are expecting to be giving us double digits, like something from 10 points and above. But he's not giving us that. He hasn't done that yet. But one thing is sure is that with Salah, we are not getting blank. And he's getting us points. And this week, coming game week also, I believe that it will be a massive game week for Salah also. Playing against Wolves that is not really getting themselves yet for this season. I believe, and with the form Liverpool is in currently, I believe this game week will be the great week for Salah. And I'm expecting nothing less than 2 goals from Salah or a goal and assist from Salah for this coming game week. That's what I believe. This guy has already amounted up to total points of 23 this week. This season, in just 4 games, has already got 23 points. Last game week he got 8 points, which is not bad for Salah. Which is not bad, seriously. And this guy, I expect him to do more. And their feature is very okay. For their next feature is very okay. They are playing against Wolves, they are playing against West Ham, and they are playing against Tottenham. And I believe that their next 2 matches is really massive. And I expect Salah to farm us. He will give us a lot of points. That is it. And I believe that he will do that. I believe it is Salah. This guy is a former king of FPL before Alan Cummins. So I believe he will continue giving us points. And thank God that transfer windows are shut down. And we are not scared of losing Salah again because we are still not yet got over us losing Kane for FPL. But thank God Salah is not going anywhere, at least in January. So we are happy Salah is here. So that just I believe that you get Salah if you don't have Salah in your team before, just get Salah in your team. And it's an option for captain also if you are thinking of who to cap. Salah is an option to cap also. Here in this section is James Maddison. This guy has been Mr. Consistent this season also. This guy, I already said it in my previous shows that this guy has been really good good replacement for Kane. He's not the out and out striker, he's not a direct replacement, but he's giving us what Kane always provide for Tottenham for the past few seasons, because Kane has been their source of creative and getting them assists and getting them goals. But Maddison is doing that now. In the last 4 games, we always get 2 goals and 2 assists. That is massive. A total point of 29, that is massive for him. In the last game, we give us a 7 point. I think that is okay also for Maddison. That is 29 points already. That's almost more than average 8 points per game. That is massive. That is massive for James Maddison. And the price is not high. The guy is currently at 7.8. He started at 7.5. He already have increase of 0.3. So if you don't have Maddison, I don't know what you are still waiting for. Are you waiting for when Maddison reaches 8.5 before you try to get him? The boy is in your court, I think. And this coming game, they are playing against Sheffield, and Sheffield are from home, a relegation team from home that is not even getting themselves. They are still don't know that maybe they are not sure they are in Premier League yet. I think you should get Maddison this game week. I think this game week Maddison is open. He's getting nothing less than 2 assists or ego this coming game week. So the next person I'll be talking about on this show, also on this session also is Taiwo Awoniyi. This guy, this will be the second time or third time this guy will be appearing in my show, and it's not even most of it now. It graduated from differential, now it's already in a session of 5-star to watch. That shows you how consistent this man is currently for Nottingham Forest. For the past 10 matches or 11 matches for Nottingham Forest, back to the last season, this guy has not gone a match without contributing to a goal, without getting a goal on assist. This guy is massive. It's massive. So I'm just saying that if you need a player, a low budget striker to have right now, that will be giving that you are sure that will give you points, just get Taiwo Awoniyi at 6.5. That's already at 6.6. Additional 0.1 increase. That means that people are already rushing him. So I think you get him now. And their next game and their coming game is against Burnley. Burnley is a very open team. I'm saying they are just coming. They have not yet understand what they want to do in Premier League. So it's important, and I believe that Nottingham Forest will continue their good form to the season. And I think that if Nottingham Forest continue with the way they start the season, and I think that Awoniyi will be getting a goal in the coming game week also. In this coming game week. So I think that Awoniyi is someone you need to have in your team. If you don't have it yet, get Awoniyi now. Just get Awoniyi now. You need it in your team right now. But in this 5-star to watch is Omesan. This guy showed us last game with that he still has it in him. He's still someone that you should be looking at. You should be looking at for your FPL team. Like, don't overlook him. He's still there for you to have him. He's still there. Scoring an hat-trick in last game, that's massive. This guy already has a total point of 28 this season. That's massive. And one funny thing is that out of that 28, he got 20 points in last game week. So I believe that this guy's season has already started, and I believe that they are playing Sheffield United in the coming game week, and I think that will be another opportunity for him to farm a lot of points for us again. So I expect you should get some now, because this guy in the last game week also, this guy got an SG of 1.12 and he scored 3 goals. That means that this guy is creating something out of nothing. That is just it. So Son is a player I think you should have. Their next coming game week, they are playing against Sheffield, Arsenal, and Liverpool. You might be doubting, that maybe he won't perform against Arsenal against Liverpool. But this coming game week, this coming weekend, she's playing against Sheffield at home. So I think you should get Son into your team if you are not getting. That's just about Son. The last person I'll be talking about on this section, on 5-star to watch. This is the first time I'll be talking about this guy in my show. This guy has been Mr. Consistent for Arsenal for the past few seasons now. This guy has been wonderful. He just won England best player, England team best player, England best player again, back to back again. So that means this guy has been consistent, and this guy already have a total point of 25 in just 4 game weeks. That is massive. The last game week did not give us a lot of points. We only got 4 points from him, which is not that big. But we understand they play against Manchester United. That game is massive, so we don't expect the match to be a goal galore or something like that. So we expect it, and it's not bad for him. In 4 matches, he already get 3 goals contribution. That is massive. 2 goals and 1 assist. That is massive for him. And their next game week is against Everton. Everton is a team that doesn't know they still doesn't know what they want to do with the season. So they're still all over the places. So, and I believe that Arsenal will still run over them. And if Arsenal is running over them, I believe that Saka is not giving us a lot of points this coming game week. So I would say that I suggest to use that. Get Saka in your team now. And their next next features are not that difficult. They're playing with Everton, Tottenham, Bournemouth. I think that it's only Tottenham that's difficult in that fixtures lineup. So get Saka. Saka is someone that you can get for a long time also. And the price is not that high, 8.7 million for Saka. I think you should get him. And the Saka at this point already have an increase of 2.2. That is showing you that people are already rushing him. Don't let behind. If you don't have Saka in your team, you need a midfielder that can give you a point, that can give you assurance of getting a point every week. Saka is your man. So that is all. Thank you very much for staying tuned for this session. That will be the end of this session. So thank you. See you again for this session next week. Thank you again. I always thank you again that you should stay tuned to this point. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So this third session of my show, you know what we always do here. This is where I always give you 5 differentials to have those players that I believe that they have very low ownership. most manager doesn't have them in their team, but they might be that ID genes. They might be the good oil, that good oil that you need to refine, that will make your coming this game week, a fantastic one for you, and make you look like a wizard to all your to your friends, to your colleagues, to your opponents this coming game week. Dominic Solanke, this guy has been fantastic for Bournemouth in the last 4 matches. The guy already got 3 goals contribution. That is massive. 2 goals and 1 assist. That is massive for a player of Solanke playing for Bournemouth. And this guy already have a total point of 21. That's massive for him. And another thing, the reason why this guy is entering my differential for this week is because they are playing against Chelsea. And we know Chelsea is a team that are all over the places. We don't know what we get from Chelsea. Chelsea that play fantastic today will be the one that play over. That is playing like I don't understand. Is it Chelsea? That is just one of the things about Chelsea. So I believe that Solanke might still run them shit this coming game week. And if you're looking for a differential, I think you should go for Solanke. And this guy is a former Chelsea player. Maybe you might want to prove a point again to Chelsea that you are going to allow him to leave. So that is like homecoming again for him. So I believe I want to prove himself. We want to show Chelsea that what they lost. So that's just it. So if you are looking for the differential to have and the price is not high, the price is just 6.5. That is just a good bargain for you to have. And this guy only just have 2.6% ownership. You see that people don't really know much about this guy, and it might be a fantastic differential for you for this coming game week. So that's that about this section is last month. Oh Lord, I don't know how you call it. Oh Lord, but me, one funny thing is that I always call him Okika Haaland. God, you guys like man United going for a shopping like, okay, do you have Haaland? What do you want to buy? Okay, I want to buy Haaland. So we don't have Haaland. And I'm looking for Haaland, but we have something closer to him. If we don't. It's like going to market to go and buy Adidas, and you say they don't have Adidas, but sorry, but I want to buy Adidas. We don't have something like Adidas, but we have Abibas or we have Abiba. So I said, okay, it's almost the same thing. That like they are not. There's no more difference. It's just this one. Give me Abiba, I manage it like that. That's just one of the things. That's calling Okika Haaland. And this guy, if you watch, is a short cameo against Arsenal in the last game week. This guy showed that he's ready for the Premier League. This guy showed that he's a talented player. So that's just one of the things. That's why I said that. And Man United have been a club that is really in need of a striker for a long while now. And getting this last month. Okay, Haaland now I think will be very massive for Man United, and with a creative machine behind him like Fernandes, Bruno, Eriksen, and now Amrabat that's coming in, and with Sancho flanking him also, maybe Pellicci also starting also. I think this guy will create a lot of chances for him, and thinking of chances for him, I believe that this guy will score a lot of goals, and this will be his first home match playing in front of home fans, home support, his first match in the Old Trafford. That will be very massive. We want to prove a point. And in the process of improving a point, he might be getting a lot of goals. And getting a lot of goals means that you get a lot of points. And this guy, price is not that high, 7.0 for a starter for a team as big as Manchester United, because he'll be a starter. But I don't expect a 70 million player to be on the bench. He will be a starter. So I think you get in. And their Man United next 3 fixtures are really not that difficult, apart from the one they are playing this coming week against Brighton. And I believe that Man United has not lost at home for almost how many games now? 20, 25, 15 games now. They have not lost. And I believe that he will continue also this weekend also. So I think you should get last one alloyed, and this guy just get 1.9% ownership. People are still like, with this, is still a gamble that is worth risking on? Is it a gamble that it's worth us gamble on? Is it a risk that is worth us taking? People are still doubting about it, but I think that you might be lucky, be the first person to bounce on him and be lucky to get a lot of points. I think you should get him is a really, really good differential to have for this game week. So that's it about last month. Okay, Haaland differential is Anthony Elanga. This guy has really showing Nottingham Forest that they are not wrong to spend almost 50 million on him to get him from Manchester United. This guy, their last game with this guy really surprised a lot of us. Did not start, but because of injury to a player, he was subbing on 20-something minutes, and after subbing in, he got a goal, the winning goal for the match, and that is got the winning goals. And I believe that with his performance for the past 4 games, even when we subbed in, he has been giving a good performance, and with the injury affecting Nottingham Forest in the attack, I believe that he might be getting his first start this coming game, and they are playing against Burnley. That still the team, we know what is happening to Burnley currently now. They are not yet to get themselves, and they are very open. They are a team that they want to play. So in the process of that, they are somehow open for a team that play a counter-attacking football like Nottingham Forest. And this guy just get a 0.8% ownership. That's why this guy is a differential. Imagine him getting goal and assist the coming game week, and even just 0.8% managers having in their team. That shows that he will be shoots up from that table, from that league you have, or able to beat that your opponent in head-to-head. That is just it. This guy's in the last 4 matches, this guy's already get 2 goal contribution, and this guy has not even played up to 90 minutes. He has not even played up to 180 minutes this season, and this guy's already getting a good goal and assist return. That is good. So I believe that I should get him now against Burnley. I think it might be a differential. If you are looking for a differential, if you are looking for a low budget player to have to complement your team currently now, Elanga is your guy. Maybe you should get him. Maybe you don't want, but I believe that Elanga will be a good differential for you. Session also is the next person I'll be talking about Jeremy Doku. This guy is a new Man City signing. This guy is dribble is like something that is always they're just doing. Even when he closes his eyes, he can dribble anybody. I just want to say about this guy. And with this guy is output also with Haaland as a striker in front of him, with Haaland in front of him, Alvarez in front of him. That means that this guy have people to give pass to make him get an assist. Just give Haaland a good pass, he will convert it for you. Give Alvarez a wonderful pass, he will convert it for you, and you'll be getting an assist. And I believe that this coming game week, Doku will be starting, and I don't expect that he won't start. The money is high. I don't expect him not to start. If Doku starts, I believe that we'll be getting an assist. So I think that I should get Doku now. And the owner, people don't even have him 0.1% ownership. That is very, very low. Very, very low. And you might be lucky, imagine 0.1% of people getting when he's now getting maybe at least 2 assists or 3 assists in the coming game week. You need to reason now. So if you are looking for a defender to have, Doku is your guy to have. So the last person I'll be talking about in this session is Andy Pereira. This guy was the king of defender for the last season. Seriously, many people, I have him from day one to the last match he played, because he later got injured, almost out of the season injury at the end of the season. But I have him all throughout, and this guy did not disappoint. At least average of 6-7 points for last season. That is massive for Andy. And he's already doing it this season also. In the last 4 matches, this guy's already get 2 goal contribution, 1 goal and 1 assist. That is massive. And he's already after that point of 15 points. The last game week was poor. We understand who they play against and we understand what happens. But when I'm playing against Luton, and they're playing them at home, not like they are going away, they're playing them at home. And Luton is currently a Father Christmas of EPL. They are just donating points, dashing points out to teams and goals to teams. So I believe that Fulham will roll over them this game week also. And if Fulham is doing that, I believe that Andy Pereira will have something to say about that also. And so I believe that if you are looking for a differential 5.5 million, that is a good bargain to have. That's a good bargain to have. That is a cost-effective player to have for this coming game week. So I'm just saying, as I always tell you, it's just my thought. But you can decide, you can make your decision. But I believe that Andy is one player that you think you should have. That's a differential. If you are looking to surprise, that's your league, to surprise your opponent, Andy Pereira is your guy. And I believe that he will bag a lot of points for us this coming game week. So that is that about 5 differentials that I already give you, which they are Solanke, last month, which I call Kikaland, Elanga, and Doku with Pereira. So that is that about differential. Okay, guys, we have reached the last segment of the show, the last session of the show, which I called my predicted 11 for the coming game week. Those 11 players, I believe that they will probably give us a lot of points in each of their position. So that's what I'll be giving you that now. And they are this. As you can see, you can get 1, you can get 2, you can get 3. If you use your clinical, you can get all of them if it's possible. Because I did not select them based on the million budget. It might not be able to buy all of them, but you can get 2, you can get 3, you can get 5, you can get 4, depending on how much you can afford and who do you think you want out of them. So it's all yours. That is just that about my predicted 11 for the coming game week. And please subscribe to my channel, like this video and subscribe. And also you can share to your friends also. Share to your friends, share to your colleagues, share to your enemies, share to anybody. Please, I'm begging you. Just remember, don't ever forget that I am not an oracle or I'm an expert. It is just my thoughts. Thank you all. See you again next time. Bye for now.